This is a very dangerous fixture for Shelbourne, but if they win it, they're likely to go on and win the league.
Yeah, and you mentioned about the running as well, Peter, and obviously, but this is a massive week. You have Pats tonight, the form team, and then you have the league champions and Shamrock Rovers on Sunday. If Shelbourne were to come out of this with 3-4 points, I think they could be well underway to winning the league title, Peter.
It's back to the frenzy of another huge Dublin derby. A massive week this for Damien Duff and his Chargers, one which will end with a trip to Tala to take on Shamrock Rovers, who feel they're still in the hunt for 5 in a row. These two games set to have a significant bearing on where the title ends up this season. Clever operator Wood just drifts into those unoccupied areas. Here goes Tulloch, driving against Shelbourne. Still with Rayan Tulloch. Wood didn't realise El Bouzedi was arriving blindside of him. And no free kick. Coyle lining one up here. Oh, plenty of venom behind that one. It was dipping, just not quickly enough for Mark Coyle.
Oh, he struck it well, I have to say. Looked to me like it was on its way. Plenty of pace and power in it. Just a little bit over the bar. All came Tulloch down that left-hand side, but it's good pressure from Shels, keeping Pats in that half. Once he gets it out of his feet, Coyle, nothing else in his mind. Scored a similar goal in European football from a similar distance. Just nicking from Al Bouzedi, getting us out of his feet. He's hit it really well.
Shelbourne. Keena shows for it well in front of Griffin again. Somehow fashion a ball out to El Bouzedi. And Ledwidge too eager.
Yeah, I can see why he's playing Keena, to be fair to him.
Moving towards the near post, heading further than that and flicked in. Joe Redmond delivers for St. Pat's. The side that are really purring right now, the side that has found real form when others are struggling so desperately for it. Go in front against the run of play at Tolka Park. A goal that builds on a dozen in their last 4 league outings. But this one was straightforward, set piece, little glancing header on a great Kavanagh delivery.
No, look, the delivery is excellent. You can't take that away from him. Ledwidge in front, Paddy Barrett in behind. The two of them get it all wrong. Looks like Ledwidge just backs out, but for some reason, I'm not too sure why. But you can't let Redmond get into that sort of opportunity, give him a free header. He hasn't even had to do much. You have to give him huge credit. A little flick, he knows exactly where he is.
Tulloch now. Wood. Pirouetted into trouble himself. Here's Forrester. And it's opening on the right-hand side for Keena. Mulroney driving to get into the penalty area. Checking back onto his left-hand side. Oh, drawing the save from Kearns. Really caught that one, Aidan Keena. And Kearns grateful it was in the vicinity.
Oh, this is a wonderful sight. This is anywhere else. This is the goal. He's hit it straight at the goalkeeper. He caught it, certainly caught it with his left foot. Wonderful pace, but he did a right handful of Keena in this game. Now we know why he started the game.
Just a reminder going through the bottom of your screen that we will be with Shelbourne again in Tala on Sunday. A big double header that will follow the FAI Cup semi-final. Keena spotted Kearns off his line and he's gone for it, Aidan Keena. Oh, he's hit the crossbar.
Oh wow.
What an effort. Visionary from Aidan Keena, almost brilliant.
I thought it was in there, I have to say. You just see it was dropping all the time. I have to say that's an absolutely outstanding effort. He's played so well in this first half, been part of everything that's good against Pats, but that is outstanding.
Kavanagh. Shelbourne heading towards Keena, breaks for El Bouzedi, and this will come to Mulroney, back on his right foot. Oh! And Pat's denied by the Woodwork again. And Bolger gets involved straight away. Down the line for El Bouzedi, Ledwidge out at a rate of knots. And this will break for El Bouzedi again, squares it across and in, 2-0. Brandon Kavanagh. Daylight for St. Pat's, and real trouble now for Shelbourne.
Oh, they cost themselves here, Shelbourne. Once the delivery comes in, you can see Paddy Barrett just trying to guide it back to Tyreek Wilson. Tyreek Wilson doesn't think he's meant for him. He probably thinks Paddy Barrett's going to clear it when you consider it's a tricky one to play. Just get themselves all in trouble. It's an easy one to deliver. Paddy Barrett's just trying to play it to Tyreek Wilson, and Tyreek doesn't realise he's going to give it to him. It's probably a risky one to do, maybe considering the situation. He needs to clear his lines there, the experienced centre-half. That's something you do not expect him to do, or even the Shelbourne defence to do. They just gifted Pat a goal.
Really good from El Bouzedi. Would have been easy for him just to drive that one goalwards, but got his head up. Saw he had the runner in Kavanagh, the easiest of finishes. City might be looking at this thinking, a 2-0 win for Pats. If you look at the goal difference, it's advantage Derry City. Could it all come down to the final day, or are the chasing pack about to converge? Tulloch edge of the penalty area. Oh! They needed a spark. How about that from Ryan Tulloch? That is as good as it gets. Always looking to get back on the inside on that right foot of his. That is an outstanding goal, and Shelbourne back in it.
Oh, this is a hell of a strike. I mean, he's shown promise certainly in this second half. Tulloch with little interchange, but once he gets his head up, wow, that's absolutely out of the top drawer. Pace, precision, knows exactly what he's doing. My lord. I had a feeling Duff kept him on for a reason, and just even when Tyreek Wilson came on in the first half, you could just see there was possibly something there with Tulloch. He has exploded into this game, and all of a sudden they've gotten that goal.
Pats are going to show a different side of their game now. Up in the air for Boyd, who wins the knockdown. Matty Smith checks, shoots! Oh!
Oh my God!
An outlandish goal from Matty Smith. 2 goal of the season contenders for Shels have hauled them back from the brink here. It's 2-2 in Tolka Park.
Well, I'm speechless there, I have to say. The quality of the 2 goals we have just witnessed is absolutely outrageous. I mean, first of all, from Tulloch, Sean Boyd, we know he's been a nuisance. He just guides that down to Matty Smith. Now, Smith's got to do a lot of work here, check back onto his left foot. But wow, he's got to pull a finish out of the bag. And Shels have just responded at the right time, just when we needed some sort of quality from Tulloch first goal. Matty Smith hasn't scored in a while.
Redmond draws Martin in, now looks to pick his pass. Shelbourne. Tulloch has lost it, here goes Levy. Crossing opportunity, everyone stretching. Melia turning, oh! They've hit the post again, Kazeem puts it in! His first touch of the game! Incredible! The pendulum swings again! Pats by 3 goals to 2 in the 89th minute. Al-Amin Kazeem, an unlikely hero perhaps, but how big a goal could that be for Pats in their chase for Europe and whisper it possibly a late title push, but for Shelbourne as well, having worked so hard to get themselves back into it. The 3rd time tonight, Pats hit the woodwork. It was a brilliant effort from Melia, but the rebound was kind and swept in by Kazeem. Shelbourne 2, St. Pat's 3.
Oh, what a game, Des. I just speechless, absolutely speechless. I mean, you got to give huge credit to Pats for just getting something out. Once it comes down that right-hand side, I think Shels need to defend it, cut out the cross, but it comes in and Melia just manages to work something, doesn't he, off the bar, and that man, the substitute, just come on the pitch. Makes no mistake, Kazeem
will pick up the award. Kearns, 2.5, maybe a little bit longer. Launch now towards Boyd, and there's a problem here for Matty Smith. Ref's going to the back pocket, and Matty Smith is off, an off the ball collision or an entanglement that we'll need a replay to tidy up. I didn't see it myself. There's a Pats player down, and Matty Smith is off the pitch, and with that maybe Shels' last chance gone. Either Damien McGrath saw it or he got word from his assistant. Looks like it's Aaron Bolger, I think, who's down. Let's see if we can see it again here. Gannon in the penalty area as well as Martin. The cross doesn't reach either. And that's it, it's all over. A night of nights at Tolka Park. But in the end, Shelbourne, despite a stirring second half comeback thanks to 2 stunning goals from Ryan Tulloch and Matty Smith, they succumb to St. Pat's. The Saints march on 5 straight league wins, domestically 1 defeat in 11, 7 points off the top St. Pat's at a time when momentum is everything. A long shot, they would need other results to go their way, but in this topsy-turvy season, it's a shot nonetheless. Maybe the first title in 11 years, certainly at Europe, but for Shelbourne it's now 1 win in 9. The results just will not come.